Hello, everyone. Normally, I do not have my microphone on for these modes, and that's simply because I don't really like talking at all. I don't like having my voice out there, but recently I've started for these modes, and that's simply because I don't really like talking at all. I don't like having my voice out there, but recently I've started caring a bit less. Considering my Ticketless Extreme video also had my microphone on at that time. So, what I'm gonna start doing at start of videos, this won't always be a thing, just like maybe an occasional thing. I will be reviewing the mode and just sharing my thoughts on the mode and how it made me feel, how long it took, how difficult I thought it was to beat, least favorite character, just sharing a whole bunch of stuff, kind of explaining the mode as well. This mode, it took me a lot longer than it should have, and I'm gonna be honest about that. I really should have beaten this like in at least 30 tries or less. But I kept just making the same stupid mistake of forgetting to buy the meat for the Slenderina baby, or getting scared by power, too afraid to look because I don't want to make a stupid mistake. You know, just doing dumb shit constantly over and over. And it got pretty bothersome after a while. Like, at first, this game is really fun though. Like, it has that simple gameplay loop. It's somewhat scripted. It's scripted in a way that basically everything happens at the same time if you play normally. If you like deal with everything in a certain amount of time, you'll always get the same output basically, except maybe a character will attack in a different spot. That's like what changes up the run, and I kind of like that. So it's not fully like the same run every time. It's really just dependent on how quickly you deal with something. And that's just, I like that. That's cool. It's better than something like 3520 or Hyper Golden Freddy. You know, it's pretty enjoyable. Now, my least favorite character for this mode, there's a lot. Basically anyone that just fucks me up in a good run is the character that I just hate. And that mostly seemed to be happening from The Gift or Maniac 1, or maybe sometimes I'd like wait too long to eat an apple and then the apple monster would show up and eat it and then I'd just starve. That was really annoying. Um, I kind of learned this mode pretty slower than I should have. The robot was like my biggest concern, but once I started figuring out at what times to buy or not buy, but focus on the robot, once I started figuring it out, it was barely an issue anymore. Usually I just do it after every mother attack. That seems to work pretty well. I'd say the least threatening character, oh, for sure, Frozen Granny. I had one Slenderman death, and that's because I just kept pressing S instead of D. So, like, it was pretty early on into the night, so I didn't really care. Though I did feel kind of embarrassed, considering he's like the easiest character in the whole game, besides Frozen Granny. Now, a lot of these characters, and the reason why I think Frozen Granny is actually even less of a threat than a character like the dolls here, is because the dolls, they can get in your way and block your view of, like, maybe you go under the desk and you're too focused on the other side or something, or it partially blocks something and you just don't fully see it while you're under the desk, then yeah, that That's like the one time it could be an issue. Or it could block the skeleton skull while it's looking up. So you really need to be mindful of that. It's kind of frustrating when it blocks the skeleton, considering you're like really worried. You really don't want to get skeletons, considering how far you're into the run. So yeah, that's like a concern, and I think that's kind of stupid. But yeah, I'd say overall this mode is not terrible. I feel like it is a little overrated. Like I'd say 10 spots. I think it needs to be lowered 10 spots down, and it would be at a good spot. It's not too different from Ticketless Extreme, but yeah. Overall difficulty, maybe like a 6 out of 10. It's not that hard. And enjoyment with the mode, it went down a bit, I won't lie. So I'll say like 6 as well. Because I started getting really tired of playing this game and making stupid mistakes over and over again like I always do. But yeah, that's it. Just enjoy. I see you.
Thank you.